This Transmissions Trips to the Store video is brought to you by PrimeToys.net. Check out PrimeToys.net for all the newest Transformers and third-party figures. Also, don't forget to listen during the show for the discount code offered to Transmissions listeners. PrimeToys.net. Collector-grade toys without the collector-grade prices.
Transmissions Trips to the Store, where we talk about all the nice and awesome, amazing things we got this week. Transformers related, of course. Trips to the Store is brought to you by Value Village, motherfucker.
God damn it.
That's why I'm hosting the show. It's brought to you by Value Village. That's it. You guys can suck it. It's Value Village. Also, we have a young upstart company that is sponsoring the show, PrimeToys.net. PrimeToys.net offers collector-grade toys without the collector-grade pricing. PrimeToys.net. Now, it's been a week. Jeremy, what do you have for us?
I have a mysterious package I think you might know something about.
That doesn't sound gay at all, sir.
I got a mysterious package in the mail, and it came from China. I'm not sure. It had no other information on it. It is a Machine Boys Alteration Man Commander. This is the box. If you'll notice, that looks like Hasbro Combiner Wars art, but it's not. This is Machine Boys. And this is the actual figure. Oh, wait. No, that's not it. That's the Hasbro knockoff. Sorry. This is the Machine Boys Alteration Man Combiner. It is not Combiner Wars Power Glide. And I think, Yoshi, you might know something about this too.
I got this in the mail yesterday. I don't know how long it was sitting there.
That's around when I got mine too.
Yeah. I'll show off the back of the box a little bit. You know, it's not my first knockoff because I have Rat Bat, but it's my first knockoff of any size. I'm going to go ahead and open this guy because I've been dying to.
Yeah, he's an oversized Legends toy. Engineering is almost, it's pretty much an exact copy, just, you know.
Smells like plastic.
Sounds like plastic.
I guess I should say while I'm ripping this open, whoever sent this, because the packaging had nothing on it as to who sent it, other than it came from China. Thank you. Like, yes. I don't know what Jeremy and I, let me restate that. I don't know what Darryl did not to get one, but thank you.
We can only assume that Charles got one, but he's in Germany right now.
Right. And just in my quick little fiddling of this, having not actually fiddled with the legitimate Power Glide, I like this. This isn't bad. I want to get some stickers for it, but it's all there.
Yeah, the biggest difference I can see, let me bring up my screen, is the back of the arm where you see the little, I guess those are bombs.
Yeah.
On the Hasbro one, it's black.
Oh. Is it detailed, though, like this one?
Exactly the same.
Ah.
But other than that, the paint's the same. I mean, this one doesn't have the Autobot logo, obviously, but other than that, that's about it.
This one looks like you can see every place that it was pulled from a sprue.
Yeah.
Is yours? I mean, is the Hasbro one like that, or is it just a third party?
Well, actually, yeah, the Hasbro one does have some of those. Particularly, let me see if this will focus in. This is the Hasbro. Shit.
You're on the little screen.
I am. We really need a producer. There. So, yeah, you can see it focused in there.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the Hasbro one, and the Machine Boys is about the same.
Do we recognize the art on the front of the box?
I think that's SPD. CRP3 Rocher.
So funny. Copyright 2016, designed by Machine Boy Toys. Well, I'm questioning that right there. All rights reserved. It's copyrighted. Copyrighted action figures.
No,
Copyrighted by KO.
And look at the line below that: Machine Boy Toys product and design.
Yeah.
And then on the top it says 10 years anniversary.
Nice.
Going all out.
Nice.
And
And what
like-
looks like almost. Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, and like Ronan says in our chat, it scales well with Masterpiece Bumblebee. And let me bring me up, and I can show you that. This is Masterpiece Bumblebee and the Machine Boys.
So I might point this out on the main picture on the back of the box, and on the little picture of it next to the other figures that they knock off. The action figure has a black gun. Mine didn't come with black guns.
No,
And these are product shots. These aren't CG rendered shots. These are product shots.
it could just be Hasbro shots that they took the logo off of.
But the original one didn't even come with guns.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Although these are standard, they are standard 5mm.
They're standard energy cannons.
No, they fit in the Legends Hasbro one.
So bot mode is called robot mode, and alt mode is called fighter mode. Whoever sent this conversation alone has been worth whoever you did this is time and money. Thank you, because this is fucking fascinating as shit.
Yeah, so
This is just interesting.
yeah, thanks again, and let us know if this was you. And the last thing I gotta say on this,
This
is
was probably our
Fighter Mode
sponsor,
Complete.
Value Village.
The bottom left-hand corner. Fighter mode complete.
So whoever you are, let us know who you did this so I can thank you for not sending Darryl one.
Yeah,
You're a dick.
You're bitter.
I am.
it's not your fault that Canadian Post sucks.
That's true.
Yeah. So that's all I got.
I have a new despot friend for Cosmos.
Yep.
All right. That's all you got, sir?
That's all I got.
All right. Let's, Darryl, you want me to go first or you want to go first?
Go nuts, man.
All right. I will turn to Jeremy to help me out here.
Good luck.
Yeah. So, I've bought some pages of comic art, Transformers comic art through the years. And it's been sitting in the packages. It's been shipped to me. I haven't been able to frame it or anything. And after doing a little bit of research, I purchased an art folio notebook. You can put it up, Jeremy. It's fine. And I got this off of eBay. I want to say it was $28, $29. And this is all archival grade everything. Darryl knows all about that shit. And I finally opened up my art and I put it in here. This is a interim solution for me until I actually go off and have this professionally archivally framed. This was $29. Archivaling is going to be about $200 per sheet. So I put my 3 pieces of art of comic book pages I have. If you want to throw to the first one, Jeremy. So this is Optimus Prime. This was from listener Rob Cantu, who did this for us, and he sent this to me shortly after I was Bellingham, and I never opened it. But the package had a gash in it from the Postal Service, and I just thought, this is going to be painful when I open it. So I put it in my closet. I forgot about it. I opened it up last night to put it in my archival grade portfolio with literally white gloves, Darryl. And sure enough, the gash in the package gashed the piece of beautiful art. Luckily, it didn't affect any of the characters. I still am going to get it framed, but
Do some creative matting.
let it be known, if you buy art off of eBay or from an artist, that you can never, ever stress enough that they need to be so careful with the packaging. And I'll get to it when we get to it, but Casey Collar had the most creative way in shipping art to me so it wouldn't get damaged. If you want to show the next one, sir. This is Andrew Wildman art with Stephen Baskerville's inking. This is from Regeneration 1, issue 83, page 21. And it's got Megatron, it's got Optimus Prime, and of course it's got motherfucking Cosmos there, so I had to get this. So this is another page that I opened up. He had this shipped to me with surrounded in cardboard and in an archival sleeve. So I could have left this packaged and it nothing would have happened. But now at least it's in a notebook. I can show it off if people give a shit. And then the last page, sir. This is Casey Collar's art. He is homaging Andrew Wildman on the what book did he put this cover on? Does anybody remember?
Charles isn't here this week.
Okay, this one on a book. It was a
It was a Regeneration one, or
no.
it was that month that they were doing the homage covers.
Yeah. So this is his take on the malformed and combined Megatron and Ratchet. It's beautiful, and the way he shipped this to me was not only in an archival sleeve, but he had it shipped sandwiched in plexiglass, so it could not be bent at all. He went above and beyond, so I thank him for that. That was awesome. And this is where I'm keeping my art until I can get it framed. And I haven't ever been able to show it off before, so yay.
That's cool.
Yeah. All right, Darryl, bring us home.
Oh, are you done talking about archival shit?
Do you know that these podcasts get archived? You can download them anytime on iTunes.
I bought some books this week. The one from last week that I hadn't gotten yet, Transformers, the annual. Thought, when I was putting it in my my listing and whatnot, I thought, shouldn't have this been called Optimus Prime? Oh well. That's the Griffith cover.
It's because there's no other annual for Transformers except for the Transformers versus G.I. Joe, the movie adaptation.
Right. Then I got a couple books that I found at a bookstore or a comic book store in town, not the usual one that I go to, but they were selling a lot of their old Marvel G1 books for $2 a piece. Now they're not great condition, so $2 a piece was really good deal. But I figured, I'm going to pick up a couple old issues, and I have the complete run so far, but I not $2 for issues wasn't couldn't say no. So I grabbed another issue 2, another issue 3 because I love the Spider-Man cover, and another issue of 4. So I got the a second set of that 4-issue mini. And then just because I wanted it, number 76 again for $2, and this one's actually in the best condition out of the 4.
Wow.
So, yeah,
those higher numbered ones are the pricier ones.
Yeah. So when I saw that, I definitely jumped at that one. So I do still have some more toys left over from last week, and I'm going to start off with this one. I did show off a Sharkticon last weekend. I have another one. This one is actually called Sharkticon. This is from Transformers Energon. And if you can see there, he is actually called Sharkticon. But I liked his design. He's a really cool looking bot.
Is that a reuse of the RID?
I don't know. I saw this figure at the store, and I was like, "That is a really cool use of the looking figure." I like the color palette, and he was complete with missiles and instructions, so I picked him up. But yeah, I didn't. I don't know if there was anything in RID that had that look.
There was RID Skybite that was a shark.
Oh, this one does not actually turn into a shark, though. He turns into like this boat thing.
Okay.
I have this guy who is complete 100%. This is G1 Inferno. And he's in really good shape. The white ladder and the earpieces, whatever the hell those are, they're really white. So and the tires are in good condition. This figure and grapple, all from G1, all seem to have really bad tires. They all seem to crack and break, and not a lot of G1 tires are really bad, but this figure seems to have some really bad ones. So I picked this guy up. And last but not least, this one I got it for a pretty good price. And it was kind of confusing because eBay prices on this guy were really random. Some were really, really high, which I wanted to believe after I got it home. But then there were some that were quite low. And so I really don't know where to stand on this one. So this is complete in-box, mint on card, Machine Wars Megatron.
Wow.
Yeah. So he's pretty cool. I thought, you know what? He's Megatron, and he's mint on card. He's got a little bit of a dent in the bubble there, but he's nice. Yeah. And I mean, the design doesn't seem to be much very complex, but it's Megatron. Like there was a price on him on eBay for like $150, mint on card. I can't remember if that one actually sold. I don't think it did. But then the same mint on card, there was one that sold for $15 or $16. So that one sold. But
surprisingly,
yeah, weird, huh? But that's what I've brought this week. Got one or two things left for next week, but I'm slowing down now. But I'm working on something pretty big, and I'm glad Yoshi got some stuff out of the way here because I'm just going to destroy him.
I'm not done.
Oh, you're done.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us for Trips to the Store. You can follow us along on the rest of our podcast show at transmissionspodcast.com. We'll have links down here. And visit our sponsor, primetoys.net. You can get collector-grade toys without collector-grade pricing. Or just cut out the middleman and go to Value Village, where you can find everything you need. Right, Darryl?
You're an asshole.
Bye, everybody.
bye.
Bye. Talk to you later.